Welcome back, my lovely little monsters, to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Nailed the name this time. As you saw in the last episode, we've literally just gone through the entire tutorial in a sense, and I'm praying that was all the tutorial over and done with, because I'm not having a whole thing again like the Paper Mario series, where it's just 4 goddamn episodes of tutorials. No one needs that shit.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Can I get changed into my uniform?
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Hey, thank you.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
My green lips
Thank
are
you.
sealed.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I like how this dude just does a fucking 180 in his personality. Yeah, it's a young fucking Dumbledore. Jesus Christ. Or is that a Weasley?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Phineas Black. Ooh.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Oh. Good evening, sir. Good evening,
Nice
sir.
of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
The
I'll be in
patience I'm
touch.
gonna have for this man. Jesus Christ. Oh, the candles be doing a little jiggy.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Oh, it's a female Weasley as the
Welcome.
professor. Okay.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
She sounds so sweet.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Thanks for stating the
You
obvious.
come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Rude. I really want to get in a hufflepuff. I don't know which one's the right one to go.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
God fucking damn it. Ugh. I'm trying to think what's the right ones to go with to get Hufflepuff.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition. An eagerness for power.
Fuck, that was not the thing I should have gone with.
Perhaps you belong
No.
in Slytherin.
No! No. Oh, choose a different house. Can I do that? I can actually pick the house.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Yeah, I'm a Hufflepuff. Yeah. Honestly, on doing the fucking Harry Potter website to pick what houses you're in, that is so much easier to be, so much easier to know. But they give so much a wide variety of questions you can ask to get in there. And for that, I got Hufflepuff. And this, why the fuck did I get Slytherin? It's because I'm a fucking ambition. I'm not. I'm not ambitious for power. I'm ambitious for curiosity and fucking adventuring.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
That's one way of telling everyone to get the fuck out of the Great Hall.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
The urge I have to smack this Professor Black.
Professor Weasley, pleased to meet you.
And she's such a
Nice to meet you,
sweetheart.
Professor. As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most impressive. You tap the barrel, two from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
This made me actually do that because I can't remember things for shit, especially when I've just been told the first time. Oh!
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm loving this already, and it's... Oh, their common room looks so cozy!
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, I chose the right house. Look at this, it's so cozy! It has a really cottagecore vibe to it, too. God, QB, if you're seeing this, you are gonna be in love with this dude.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
He's been. Oh god, I'm such a child.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new fifth year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Oh shit, the pressure.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do. Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course,
Excuse me.
presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time.
Yeah.
I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do. Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw? Well, my brothers were. They both work in the Ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Oh, is that free will? Just casually picks up a fucking apple and eats it. Please tell me this spins. Please tell me this spins. It does! That's a cake board. Nice. I fucking just realized I'm fucking eating everything. Won't talk to anyone here.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Girl, how would you have known that?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway.
I hear a cat.
I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh,
Okay, but
yes,
did you leave
he
Crystal or
travels
any
for
chance?
work,
Or
always
Lola?
busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
Oh, that's where the kitty is. Dude, are you having a fucking wardrobe malfunction with your cape, my dude?
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
Oh my god, this dude's fucking
You don't need
cape.
to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
Dude, you sound
Welcome
really
to
nasally, Jesus
Hufflepuff,
Christ.
by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once.
Oh?
Mum was furious. Anyway,
God, these
I
guys
better
sound
go make
adorable.
sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding your
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I'm sorry, at what?
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oh my god. It fucking what? Oh god. That's amazing. Hello, ma'am.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique
For
situation,
some.
joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
I mean, considering I'll be getting the game on my
Especially as you'll be
Switch
expected to complete
in
your
July,
OWLs at the end
and
of
I've got
the
2
year.
camps on there.
OWLs.
I can
Owls.
literally make a third one.
Yes, your
That way I've got a
ordinary
playthrough
visiting
for
level
each
exams.
house.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I'm listening, I'm listening. Oh! Magic
Here
book!
you are.
Oh!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Oh, sweet!
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource? It's resource. And again, that might just be a British thing. Oh.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yes, ma'am.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Fuck.
Do keep up.
I'm seeing something off of this fucking painting. What's it doing? What the fuck is going on with that painting? I swear to fucking god there's something there.
Wrong, Eagle students? Afraid of a staircase?
Oh!
Can't catch bees! Woohoo!
No, must resist the urge to pick up fruit.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and Revelio, the guide says.
Ooh. Oh, how's the recipe book? This contains some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' create recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled dirigible plums are likely an acquired taste. Ooh. Oh, god fucking damn it, I did it again! Oh, press that one? Press that one. Oh! XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide capture current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Oh, here we go. The rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. But often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Oh.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yes, ma'am. What's this button?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, so it's this one? Oh, hello! This is divided into 2 main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live, including the house, common room, and the Great Hall. Great Hall. So you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames that you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray Blue flames reveal locations undiscovered. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Great Central Hole. Blue flames for you. Oh! I don't know why, but the first time I read that, I read it as fucking floof. My god. A fucking dumbass. Okay, for those of you currently watching on Twitch, what do you think I should do when I get the Switch version of this game? Shall I post each house as its own sort of playlist? Or its own chapter? What do you think would make it much better? Like, have this house as this playlist, or this house as this chapter?
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I wish I was a metamorphic. Imagine if your eye colours.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Wonderful!
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Yeah, there is.
Spoke
Hello,
of
Professor
the
Fig.
devil. Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
I just saw a fucking book fly past in the
Just
background. What
glad
the
you
fuck
both
was that?
arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Damn.
Good luck today. And
My
remember
fucking
to
voice cracked,
use
man.
your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come
Yes,
and
ma'am.
find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, wait. Oh, totally Professor Fig. Motherfuckers this way. Hello.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Oh, my fucking dumbass just
Did
kept
I
going to do
hear
this.
you
Vinny.
and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard, I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I wasn't really half paying attention to that. Oopsie. Sweet. Right, so. It shows the plus when I press the plus one, but now it's the fucking minus. Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. If you get lost in this class, you may need to use a charmed compass and a field guide to help you find the way.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Thank you, sir. Now, I have a class to get to, so if you don't mind me, I feel like I need to go up. Yeah, I can't get through that fucking doorway. Ah! Fuck! Blinded! Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a rhino. I think. I don't know. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, it's a flue flame. That's how it's so. These fucking things staring at me.
Revelio.
Yeah, I know where the fucking door is. I know where the flue flame is. How do I fucking get in the classroom? Well, it's just fucking face into the door.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, I know that I'm being quite quiet with this, but I've got a reason for that. I just that with all the dialogue going on, I don't want to say anything that may cause me to be heard over the dialogue. So I'm trying to keep it as quiet as I can on my end, so that way you guys can hear it and follow along with me. And that's gonna be happening quite a lot throughout the series because of how much talking's going on. But oh my god, there's so much lore! I don't know if I should find that as a compliment or an insult, QB. Oh my god.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. No, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I don't care if it's an insult / day. That is a compliment, my
Let
dude.
us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
If I can be a spooky bitch unintentionally, I'll fucking take it, my brother.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Sounds good to me.
This should be easy. What are you doing up there?
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. Now you cast Levioso.
I knocked him off the table! I pressed the wrong fucking button. There's the fucking D-pad buttons down there.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Take that, Slytherin! This honey badger is kicking your ass.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Ooh.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I got points for Hufflepuff for doing good.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
You can say that.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough.
Hey,
You
I
owe
can.
me an
Yeah, okay.
honest duel when you aren't. You know,
I'm being sassy.
you might
Okay.
be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Eh.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Ooh. Hello. What's this? Oh, level 2. Hey, Accio. Oh, that was my Defense Against the Dark Arts class. I got to find charms. No, I didn't. And this game was $49.99 enough as it was. I'm perfectly fine with just the basic one. I mean, doesn't the deluxe one just give you like some customizable stuff in that? That looks fucking stupid. I accidentally put the poor girl in underwear. I'm sorry, it comes with a hippogriff! God fucking damn it! And technically, can't I get, like, the, deluxe stuff by buying the DLC? Ooh, I'm gonna have to look into doing that then. Huh. Okay. Oh, time to go to Merva class. No. Classical music. Fuck that. No. 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 That shit nasty. Who the fuck?
I cannot do this for all eternity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't like classical, it's shite.
Professor Ronan tells
Revelio.
we sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily
Dinged.
want him to get back to the lesson.
Does someone appear?
We shan't fit into our robes for next term at this rate.
Fucking comedy. Shit.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh, you are a sweetheart.
Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Oh, he is
to
an
year 5 of
eccentric
charms. Now,
one.
this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I'd say a bit mix of awkward teacher and eccentric.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Well, Jetra, can you please tell me where on earth in the digital deluxe edition do you see the whole hippogriff thing? Because I don't fucking see it. It contains 2 DLCs, one of which is unlisted on Steam, and the other one's available for $17.99. And it just contains a cosmetic set and a Dark Arts Battle Arena. And a Thestral mount. Like, I'm literally looking at the thing right now. It says nothing about a hippogriff. Lie to me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Ooh. Oh, hello.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, here we go.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Okay.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
All right. All right, it's this one now.
Excellent. Not to worry.
Dang it. Can delay there.
Splendid! Don't lose your composure.
I'm pressing.
Very good.
Stop, 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 stop. Oh, come on!
The best of us. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Watch this.
Okay, so we gotta take turns. Okay. God damn it.
Stay focused.
I mean, hufflepuffs can have like an animal sanctuary sort of thing, and like Professor Newt. Hey!
That's it!
There we go.
Oh, could have done a little bit
Nicely
later.
done.
Thank you. Oh. Yeah, it's fun. Figured out how to fucking do it in the end.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, what the? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Ooh. Can't wait for it to be on the return.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Damn it! Fucking block.
Here we go.
Aw, shit. Damn it, every single fucking time!
Not to worry.
Be sharp.
Oh,
I thought
nice.
I had that.
Ah, I got pushed forward.
I know everyone is watching. But
Shit.
try not to be nervous.
That was too
You're doing
fucking
quite
soon with
well.
that. Fuck.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh shit, I just realized I went over my episode. Alright, folks, that'll be it for this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!